Y'all, we got some fried chicken today. Yes, sir. I had to dip it in that ranch real quick. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 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 I'm gonna dip some peppers on there. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I was just in the mood for some fried chicken today, y'all. Mm. So I had to do it. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. But baby, stop playing. What? Ooh, yes, sir. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm. When that juice coming out, y'all, that's why I like the churches, because they soak theirs in the jalapeno juice, y'all. Mm. Mm-hmm. And they give it to you in the jalapeno juice. Okay. And then I dip it in that juice, y'all, to make sure all the seeds out of it. Because I really don't care if the seeds go in the juice. But baby, I'm just not finna eat the seeds. I'm really not. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Y'all. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Baby. Mm-mm. I am a ooh-wee. I am a churches over Popeyes any day. Mm-hmm. And I ain't gonna lie, it do gotta be a good churches. Cause I done been to some churches chicken to where, baby, I don't know. They shouldn't. It's a sin to even be called churches. Cause baby, they was doing the devil's work in them. Nasty, okay? But mm, if you find you a good one, yes sir. Mm-hmm. If you find you a good one though, baby. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, I ended up in this group chat the other day. Now, y'all, don't even ask me how I ended up in this group chat. Just know I'm single, I'm mingling, and I'm jingling, baby. Okay. But anyways, y'all, it was like a lot of different age groups in this group chat. I'm going to say it was between 25 to about 65. Could have been 70. Could have even been 80. Because the messages that was going off in this group chat was out of control. And I ain't going to lie, y'all, I kind of was confused because, you know, they was using a lot of abbreviations like the LOL, the LMAO. Like, it was kind of confusing, y'all, because I really don't know abbreviations like that. But I ain't gonna lie, I kept texting, because what? I'm definitely on a mission to find my it's a wrong and a right way to love somebody. What? Okay. Now, the first text that came through, y'all, it said, welcome, ATD. So I was like, ATD? ATD? What? At the door? So I was like, I know you lying. So I jump up out my bed. I run to the front door. I'm looking out the peephole. I ain't see nobody. I run to the dining room. I'm looking out the window. Y'all, I'm looking at all my windows and stuff because I'm like, who at my door? And how you know where I live at? But y'all, I didn't see nobody. Nobody was there. So I was like, that's strange. So I'm still kind of like spooked out, right? I just write a text in the group chat and I'm like, I can't introduce myself to, I know who is at my door and how do you know where I live at? Because it's definitely giving stalker vibes. So then the person who wrote that, they was like, question mark, question mark. And I said, ATD at the door. So the person who texted that, they text back laughing emojis and they was like, at the doctor, silly. And I was like, oh, okay. I ain't know, because I ain't never seen that, baby. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of spooked out. Y'all, and I really thought I was at the beginning of a true crime documentary. Like, for real. Like, I could picture it now. She was a young, vibrant young woman. It all started when she was on a mission to find her wrong and right way to love somebody. What, y'all? I was really freaking out. But once she texted, I was like, okay, cool, let me stop tripping. So after she said that, y'all, I finally introduced myself and I was like, okay, I'm Zen for the win. And you know I get it in. Hey. Now, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little discouraged because of what happened with that. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep going because I guess we just got some cougars in here. Now, I didn't know if I was the cougar, if I was talking to the cougar or what was going on. Because keep in mind, y'all, it was like 12 to 15 people in this little group text, but I'm like, I'm finna see where this goes, you know? I'm just gonna keep texting. So now I noticed that every time I text something in this group chat, this lady named Miss Tootie, she was hearting everything I write. Like anything I write, she would heart it. I could have wrote I farted. She would have hearted it, okay? But now once I peeped that Miss Tootie was peeping my ski low, that she was feeling what I was feeling, I was like, okay, let me see what I could do with this. So I was like, Miss Tootie, I think we should meet up later. Now, once I text that, y'all, Miss Tootie sent a voice message in the group chat. She was like, what? What you on, baby? She was like, no, baby, I don't want to chill with you. Self-medication, that's not what's up, baby. She was like, matter of fact, you can meet me at church. I can pray for you. But see, I don't be dealing with people that be on them drugs and stuff like that. So I text back. I'm like, Miss Tootie, what make you think I'm on drugs? She said, I'm on one. She said, where I'm from, baby, I'm on one. Mean you want everything you can get your hands on because the devil has sure enough got a hold of you. I don't do drugs. I don't want to deal with people that do drugs. I take my medication and nothing else and nothing less. You can go on by yourself, Zen. I don't want no part of that. I said, Miss Tootie, IMO stand for in my opinion. I ain't on no drugs. So she sent another voice message. She was like, oh, baby, I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Because where I'm from, baby, I'm on one. And I thought them drugs had done got a hold of you. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Get me right, baby. Get me right. Now, after that, y'all, I didn't even know if I wanted to really meet up with Miss Tootie. Because, baby, y'all know I love me a cougar. But that right there, I just was offended. Like, was I really in here acting like I was on drugs? Like, was that what I'm giving? But anyways, y'all, I kept it playing. I kept it moving. Now, once she said, get me right, I text back and I was like, Miss Tootie, I'm trying to get you right, but you keep playing. Yeah, stop playing. What we doing? We gonna meet up or not? Because I'm ready. Now, once I text that, she texts back laughing emojis and she wrote LMDO. So I was like, LMDO. Now I'm sitting here trying to rack my brain. LMDO. Now the only thing I could come up with is let me do order. Because I did say, like, let's meet up and get something to eat or something. So I was like, Miss Tootie, baby, you ain't got to do no order. We need to meet up face to face, baby. We need to finish this conversation face to face, okay? I ain't do no order. So then she responded, laugh out loud. She was like, you funny. LMDO means laughing with my dentures out. Oh, okay, Miss Tootie, do your thing. You can leave them dentures out, baby. I don't mind what? I don't mind all through the night. Woo. Take them dentures out, it's alright. What? Okay. So y'all know I was definitely ready for the meet and greet right now. Okay. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, you know what? The first meet and greet with Miss Tootie might be a tad bit awkward. So why don't I do like a group meetup? So I wrote in the group chat, I was like, hey, FYI, anybody invited. If you want to show up, you can show up. Like, it could be a group thing. So some people was responding. They was like, okay, cool, I'm down. Like, where we gonna meet up at? So I was like, feeling something sweet. So I was like, let's meet up at Bundt Cake, Tiff Treats, because I wanted something sweet. Now, then this lady named Miss Carol. Mind you, Miss Carol been silent the whole time we've been texting. She haven't said nothing. But as soon as I said, let's meet up at Bundt Cakes or Tiff Treats or something, she was like, Zen, you need to take care of yourself, because if you know better, you will do better. You just said you just found your insulin, and now you finna go eat all these sweet food. I can't be a part of this self-destruction. You need to get your life together. So I'm like, what? I said, Miss Cora, what are you talking about? I just found my insulin. She talking about FYI, found your insulin? Yeah, you need to do better, because I don't want to be a part of this self-destruction. I said, Miss Cora, FYI means for your info. Has nothing to do with insulin, baby. Nothing at all. Now, at this point, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I was getting a little frustrated, because I'm like, number one, y'all, I don't know a lot of abbreviations either. So it was like kind of back and forth, like, people was writing stuff in there that I didn't know. I was writing stuff that people didn't know. So this is how I figured out it was like an age gap between a lot of us, because I really don't know abbreviations like that unless they're really simple. It was kind of getting frustrated, but I was on a mission to find my wrong and a right way to love somebody. So anyways, I kept going. But now, y'all, before I can respond anything else after that, somebody in the chat had wrote WTP. So now I'm sitting here again trying to rack my brain, like, what is WTP? And y'all, that's why I was getting frustrated, because it's like a lot of the text messages I had to look up online to try to figure out what they were talking about. But before I can respond to the WTP, Miss Tootie wrote in my refrigerator. So I'm like, in my refrigerator? So then I'm like, okay, what does this mean? And so the person who wrote WTP wrote question marks, and she was like, in my refrigerator, the prunes, where the prunes at? Where the prunes at? And then the person wrote laughing emojis. And now, y'all, I really didn't know what was wrong, because I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Where the prunes, right? But the person that wrote it wrote, what's the plan? Laugh out loud. WTP mean what's the plan? Now, y'all, it was funny when they wrote that in there, but I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, Miss Tootie, I could use a couple of them prunes that's in your refrigerator, because I do feel a little backed up. But I didn't want to write that in the chat, y'all, because I didn't want my business out there like that. But I'm like, shoot, good to know you got them prunes in your refrigerator, okay? Because I could be using them from time to time, like, no cap. But y'all, before I can respond anything else, somebody wrote in the group chat. They was like, everybody that got an iPhone like this message. Now, y'all, I like the message. Why? Because I got an iPhone. But as soon as I liked the message, I realized this must be the youngest person in this group. Got to be the youngest person in this group. Because, see, everybody that liked that message, she started a whole new group chat with everybody that liked the message. And then she wrote in the group chat talking about some, hey, y'all, my name is Laura. I added us all to a group text because, I'm on my healing journey. And one of my strong boundaries that I never break is I don't date people that use Android phones. What? Yeah, this got to be the youngest person in this group chat, because I know you lying. I know you lying. And before anybody can respond, y'all, she wrote another text talking about, hey, y'all, I'm very hungry, so which one of y'all want to take me out on a date? And she was like, hey, this is a disclaimer. Even though I'm asking, I'm not going to pay because I'm low on funds right now. Girl, I know you lying. Not no, miss, I don't date people who use Android phones. Girl, you better flip that Apple phone over and eat the apple off the back. Girl, if you don't get me out this group text, child, I know you lying. What? Y'all, I exited out that group text so fast, because one thing you not finna do is play on my tickety top, baby. Surely not. I exited out that group text so fast, baby. I know you lying. Gots to be. So once I exited that group text, y'all, I was like, you know what? Let me go see what's up with Tootie. Cause not for nothing, I felt like me and Tootie hit it off. Like I felt like it was gonna be genuine. So y'all, me and Tootie really did hit it off. Now y'all, we didn't meet up that day in that group chat because I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Everybody met up, but Tootie had stood me up. Tootie stood me up. She did not meet up with me. I don't know what happened. And when I texted her, she said she had a family emergency. It was something about her grandkid or something like that. Y'all, and I just let it go because not for nothing, y'all. This is why I didn't date women with kids for a long time, because I tend to not give people with kids enough grace, only because y'all, I don't have kids. To me, if you make a plan, baby, it's a plan. You should have had everything all together. So it's like I just stopped dating women with kids altogether because of that reason. But the older I'm getting, it's like, okay, well, maybe I got to give them a little more grace because, hey, who knows? My soulmate might got kids already. That's just what it is. But anyway, so me and Tootie was talking on one-on-one, and things was going good, but then again, they wasn't, y'all. And the lingo was just off. That's the best way I'm explaining it. I'm just going to cut the chase. The lingo was off. As you can see in the group text, we really didn't have the same lingo, but texting one-on-one and communicating one-on-one, it got worse. And when I say it got worse, y'all, it got worse. Y'all, for instance, like one day she texted me out the blue. I hadn't talked to her all day. And she was like, hacked by babe with smiling emojis. Now, once she sent me that text, y'all, I immediately checked all my bank accounts, like changed my passwords to my credit cards, my bank accounts and all that. And then I text her from another phone, y'all. That's not the phone I text her from. And I was like, what you mean hacked by babe? Like, are you a hacker or something? Or are you a scammer? And she started laughing. She was like, no, hacked by babe. Y'all want to know what she was trying to do, y'all? Remember back in the day where people used to get on like your social media websites and be like, hacked by babe? She was doing that. And I'm like, girl, it's 2024. First of all, people don't do that no more. Second of all, you can't be doing that in 2024, baby, because don't you understand it's real hackers out here? It's real scammers out here. They're really hacking into our information. Like, that's not cute. That's not cute. You can't do that. Like, she just blew my top with that, y'all. I didn't really understand. Why would she do that? Like, what? And then on top of that, y'all, when I told her that you can't be doing that because that scared me, girl, you had me checking my credit cards, my debit cards, changing my passwords and stuff. She was like, oh, I thought you told me you weren't scared of nothing. You weren't scared of nothing, so how that's gonna scare you? But y'all, what she talking about is, because she was talking about going to a haunted house. Now, why she trying to discuss going to a haunted house in August is beyond me, because, baby, we might not even make it to Halloween. Okay, but whatever, I'm just going with the flow. And I did tell her that I wasn't scared of a haunted house because I'm like, it's true. I'm like, I never been in a scary haunted house. I'm like, the only scary haunted house I done been in is a trap house. Because, baby, you never know when the feds gonna kick that in. That's the only scary haunted house I done been into, baby. All these rest of fake scary haunted houses don't scare me because it's true, baby. The trap house has been the only scary house I've been into, baby, because you just never know what's gonna go down in there, okay? But anyway, so that's what she was talking about. So it was like, we was just click-clacking, y'all. We was just click-clacking. And so I really don't think it's gonna work with me and Miss Tootie, because she just get, you know, it's kind of irritating me at this point. It really, really is, y'all. And I don't know, y'all, is it me? Because y'all know it really could be me, because y'all know I be tripping. I be tripping, and that's why I'm single. But baby, I'm trying my best. But Miss Tootie, she gonna have to go. She gonna have to go. She really, really is. Shame. She's a cutie. She's really a cutie. It's not working though, y'all. It's really not working. And when I say it's not working, y'all, it's really not working, y'all, because she also be giving me these trick questions. Like, trick questions to see if I'm really listening to her when she talked to me. So for an example, y'all, she was like, Zen, you know, remember I told you that I like going dancing. So if I was to ask you to take me on a date to go dancing, like, where would you take me? So, y'all, of course, I know this is a trick question, so I'm trying to think about everything she ever told me so I can get this right, okay? So I'm like, okay, she's a cougar, she's from the South, she loved dancing. So I just said, I'll take you to an Uncle Luke concert. Yeah, I'll take you to an Uncle Luke concert. What? You from the South? I know you know about that Uncle Luke. Don't stop, get it. Don't stop, get it. Doo-doo Brown, hey, Doo-doo Brown. Y'all, she didn't like that too much. So this is what I'm saying. We're not click-clacking. Like, girl, you from the South. You a cougar. You like dancing. Everybody listen to Uncle Luke. Come on, baby. And y'all, and I kind of felt bad, but at the same time, I really don't feel bad because see, I'm not the only one making mistakes here. She has been making mistakes as well. Like for instance, like since I've been talking to her, I've been getting a lot of insurance calls, and I bet you it's because Tootie sells insurance. So a lot of people been calling me trying to sell me life insurance, and I can guarantee Tootie done put my name on some of these life insurance people call line or something. So this is to Tootie and everybody who calling my phone, baby, stop calling me, baby, because I don't need your life insurance. I don't want it. I already told my family when I'm gone, baby, throw me in the air fryer, baby. Yeah, don't waste no money on me, baby. Throw me in the air fryer and put me on by my way. Stop calling me, baby, because I know Tootie sent you. I know she did. Y'all know she did. And then y'all, another thing that she was doing, y'all, that really grinds my gear. And I finally snapped on her one day, and I really didn't mean to, y'all, but I did snap on her by accident because she kept asking me like, she was like, when was the last time you got your oil changed? Like she kept asking me that back to back, y'all. And I'm like, so one day I'm like, why you keep asking me about the oil change? Like, are you a mechanic? Do you fix cars? Why do you ask me that every single day? And she was like, well, when was the last time you had a pap smears in? And I was like, a pap smear? What does that got to do with oil change? And she was like, yeah, because like a pap smear is a woman's oil change. Okay, Tootie, goodbye. I'm going to talk to you later. You see, y'all, so it's really not going to work with me and Tootie. And I'm heartbroken because I thought that was the one. But once again, I'm on a mission to find my other half, y'all. As always, it's been fun. Bid back and bid back and bid back and bid back and hey, bid back and 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 hey.